Wait, what is going on?
John Cena wins the event.
Hold on.
Holy.
What happened?
I love the open screen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're beginning, Nate.
Wait, is it Isabella?
Yes.
Is that her other character?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Alrighty, we begin.
Let me remove that. There we go.
May the best duelist win.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep the chat up. There we go. Okay, starting with the maximum disrespect. And looks like Isabella put up a weakness immediately. And Lail went with the shield. I'm pretty sure Isabella's ice, and do you know what Lail is?
No, I don't.
Oh,
actually.
fire, probably. Yeah, he's fire.
He's fire. And I believe she's ice.
Yeah, she's ice. 7.5k
Yeah.
on the health.
That health don't lie, Nate.
Yeah. Gets up the fire bubble. Pretty essential for fire wizards
Well, it is,
to have
Nate.
that up. And ice. I mean, both of them. Like, that's kind of where we have fire and ice. It's the battle of the bubble changes.
Using a -70 thermic shield.
Which Lail already has.
35 elemental. I mean, setting up, really. But then again, the shield.
Yeah,
Does
not
he
as,
have other spells to remove it?
Not as intensive as like last time, where it's like, okay, well, we need to like think every turn. You have to kind of think about it.
Right.
But you have to
that's
keep
off
in
our
mind that you don't
shoulders.
want to repeat
Same
the
school
school.
spell. Yeah,
Mhm.
same as school. Twice in a row. That would be an unfortunate mistake heading into the semifinals.
It seemed like it was more likely to happen in the last game mode, just because it was so like intense.
Right.
What was going on. But use an iceberg to get rid of the -7 shield, and gives us a 40% blade, which is always useful.
Shielding again.
What do you think Lail's gonna be setting up for?
Mm,
Maybe Ifrit?
Ifrit or
Well, he's going second.
Burning Rampage. No, Ifrit.
He could bring Rampage.
Isn't that banned?
Is it banned in the semifinals? It was allowed earlier.
Then it is. What is this? Shift Green Oak. I have never. Oh my gosh.
Give
I
it
have
a
never
charm.
seen this.
And puts a weakness. I'm pretty sure Burning Rampage is allowed unless it was a rule change for the semifinals.
Right.
But I don't think, or the top 8 or whatever. I don't think it was. I think it's allowed.
Most likely Ifrit. Also,
Goes
another
with
part of this
the
mode
power
is
link.
there is no turtling when it comes down to it. Kyle and other refs will be making note of that. Turtling is as if you are low health because the end result is to kill with the wand or may cast wand hit. Turtling as it'll be obvious.
It feels like it might come down to, like, when they're both low. Unless, I mean, Lail can just heal back fairly, like, decently. But it might come down to whoever can get the Maycast.
I think so
Or
too.
wand. Because that'll deal the extra amount of damage that needs to happen
Right.
in order to actually kill your opponent. But yeah, I assume Lail's going to be using Power Link and Power Link a lot in order to keep his health up. But then again, he does have to deal damage. But
Well, he
you know,
does.
he's got a lot to work with on Isabella's health, so... Yeah, there's no shadow spells.
No time limit. This might be one lengthy match.
Could be.
Roll, penguin, roll.
The other thing it is always could come down to if someone overkills or kills without
True.
a wand hit, so who knows. I mean, we haven't had like that lengthy of a match so far. Ash and Bones.
Ash and Bones, what a treat.
I just like to look this well.
I didn't see this in a long
I'm just taking in
time.
the glory of Ash. Dang.
Low on pips, Isabella has a lot to dispose of.
Yeah, she needs to get rid of that shield first. She does have 2 blades, but probably gonna have to use them to get rid of. Well, she could use a. What could she use? Frostbite to get rid of it.
Right.
Maybe Snow Angel.
That's potential. 700 though. That's a decent, and then an extra 200 almost. Oh, that one was removed. Triage.
Just off the Ashen Bones.
Having that immediately for her is key, and I'm impressed that she had that ready to go.
Is what is it? Shift? Is that a? No, that's a misspell, isn't it?
It's misspell, yeah.
That would have been cool to see. Okay, so she still needs to remove that shield. It's probably what she's going to try to do this turn because she doesn't have any more of those DOTs on her. Goes to the bubble change because
definitely
Lail has to have the bubble up.
Using this, Nate, you know, having bubble advantage. And what type of bubble is that? That is a... Oh, didn't even see. Probably Mail Thrust. But it comes down to it. By using Snow Angel, having one shield isn't a big deal, right? Getting a lot of boosts with double blade, bubble, you know, the potential for crit, even though unlikely.
You would hit with a -70 shield?
With the overtime is what maybe that's what's going to happen. I mean, she already has double blade up. Is she going to waste those?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, Snow Angel would be good.
Yeah, Snow Angel. Only viable thing. Unless... I mean, I've been surprised before.
I don't think she would use anything like... I don't know. Unless she believes in her peers.
I believe in both of them, Nate. Black
I
Mantle,
believe in both of these competitors.
mine is 60%.
But she did have infel up. It just went away, though.
Right.
Okay, so that would have been fine for her to hit it with the infel.
Maybe he was expecting her to actually hit there by putting on that extra shield.
Yeah.
Kind of the disadvantage of going second, I presume.
We gotta kind of try to like think about what your opponent's gonna use, and it was, I don't know, that turn it seemed kind of obvious that she would have hit. Like there's a high chance that she was gonna hit, so
It did, didn't it?
I would have done the same thing, but yeah.
Well, anybody would have, I think.
So 2 shields, 2 blades,
Bubble,
and the bubble.
shielding, playing it safely.
Gonna play the defensive game on this one. That's kind of what Lail was doing though. He's been putting up shields, but it's more likely for Lail to do that because he has a lot lower health.
We got a plus 25 wildfire, bubble control, very important. It's gonna melt all of this ice, all this snow.
Trying to. And
All
Dustin's
this
got this
beautiful
place
snow
decked out.
Dustin has created.
All these snow drifts. I do like how you move the snow drift so you can see the person
Yeah.
for the 1v1. Looks nice. Okay. Well, it's down to whatever Isabella wants to use here to remove the shields. It needs to happen at some point.
It does. It really does, Nate. I mean, Lail's sitting at full health. Isabella down 2,000, which is not even a big deal with her health, which is crazy to think about. But let's see. Pass.
Okay.
So maybe she had other options to use, but didn't want to use the same school, and maybe so did Lail. So playing it smart there.
Can we just say the Penguin running around as the real MVP? Yeah, he is. He's been putting in the work this tournament.
Yeah, he has. He's a true MVP. There he is! Winter Moon. Assuming that using the stun to her advantage.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, they may have had to pass that turn because they didn't want to double.
Right, yeah.
That was probably
right,
it.
Yeah. Better to pass than get disqualified.
Yeah, that's probably what happened last turn because I don't remember what she used the turn before. She used whose bubble's up? Fire bubble.
Right, so
I'm
I
not
mean,
sure what she used the turn
if
before
she
that.
if she uses another ice
She used
spell right now,
Mantle or
changes
something.
it, then she'll be DQ'd. If I think the best bet, she's probably going to shield, because that's an open hit for Lail. Other than that, I mean, really don't know. She has a lot of pips still.
Any like balance blade.
Balance blade, right? So,
elemental blade, something like that. Yeah, there's an elemental trap. See,
oh wow,
you want to put those in because
yeah, those are important.
on turns like this, when you just use
Is that the first time we've actually seen a trap of that sort?
I think so.
Magma Colossus, 440 damage, and a minus 40%. What is that? Charm?
It's not a charm. It's
Connect
a
spell.
it's a ward.
Thank you. Sorry. I clearly cannot even see. That did a lot, actually.
850. That was good. And puts up to the 40 tower shield.
I have never seen that spell in play.
What about Ash and Bones?
I've seen Ash and Bones.
Yeah.
I've never seen this actual spell. And I've seen some pretty wonky ones, Nate.
You know what would be good would be that Fire Gut, I think.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if he has those in. Yeah, Isabella can use an ice spell. Looks like she fizzles.
Huh.
Probably a stun.
What is this? Pierce.
Pierces one of the shields because she just has the 280s up. Oh, they're 80s. They must. Were those bolstered?
Yes.
Wow.
With the new amulet cards.
Yeah,
from,
I need to like keep that in mind. Like, they're not always negative 70s now.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We have Lord of Winter making an appearance. Potential 1300 damage, although a shield has a trap and a bubble. Does she still have her bubble up, or did she not change that? Am I missing that?
I think it's the fire one.
I think it's still the fire. Yep, it's still the fire when I see that little fire patch there. It loses 3 pips. So I mean, a fair amount. Maybe not as much as she intended it to be.
Yeah, that 40 shield putting up the magma fossils again. Lail's pips not really going too well for him though.
Kind of unfortunate for his taste, huh?
But at least he's getting the shield. I mean, last time he did 800 and some, so
Yeah.
yeah, 850. If he keeps that up, like, yeah, her health's gonna go down pretty fast.
Mm-hmm. I think Isabella has to play defensive.
She can't really. She can just shield.
Right. I mean, that or well, not bubble change because then it'd be the same spell, but it has to be shield. Yep. Smart move. Thermic 70%, Nate. Non-80. Not bolstered. Thought it was gonna be a tower. Smart move, actually.
Well, you couldn't use a fire spell, so yeah.
Yeah.
Just went with the
He
wand.
didn't want to pass though. He would rather wand.
Yeah, there's a fire bubble up right now. But she's free to use any ice spell. Lail trying to use the Art of Deception in the chat, telling her there's no bubble.
Well, I mean, hey.
I don't think it's gonna work, but
yeah.
good.
Frostbite, Thermic Last, now Frost, taking off those shields. Any potential shields, and, I mean, gotta be conscientious of her pips.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff around the arena.
A lot's going
The
on,
blocks,
let's be honest.
The blocks, the bubble. Puts up an info. Man, I have to wonder what Lail's power pip percentage is.
Right. I mean, that was a great investment for Lord of Winter, which didn't seem like it had that great of payout, which is unfortunate.
They have about the same health right now.
They
Lail's
do.
obviously hit a lot more, though.
I mean, 100 difference.
Goes with the elemental trap, is it? It's just 25.
25.
I guess
It's a
she's
300 tick.
I guess she's just trying to get the extra damage in
Brimstone.
with her frostbite.
Let's see. Let's see what he's cooking. 4 pip, Brimstone, 25% the next spell, Enchanted.
Nice 600 damage.
When she starts getting down to 2k health, excuse me, when she starts getting down that low, she's got to start thinking about, I don't think I actually see a life mastery on her. No, she doesn't. She has the...
She has the bolstered ward.
Yeah, the bolster one, right. And what I can see as well, Lail doesn't have one as well. So it will come down to it where I think right now he's passing. I don't know if he actually has the one with the Maycast Yeah, he does. Sorry, I couldn't actually see. The snow was in the way. it's the eye.
Yeah.
So maybe he's trying to go for a May cast and
Just
I
to
don't
deal
know.
an extra damage. Like, what would that? How much
or a
damage would that
potential
be?
May cast hit. Yeah,
Like, that'd be what, 700 damage just out of nowhere.
just out of nowhere. You're right.
So. Infal, it's 15%. And
20%.
Lail's got the 20%, got the one up on her. Basically refreshes his info.
A necessary thing, depending on how much resist Isabella has. I mean, that's
So-
kind of what Ice has turned into, though, Nate. A true tank with tons of health, with outputs of damage that are insane.
He's testing his luck for the Maycast. Yeah, he might be.
He might be. But he's got to be careful, though, how many
He's feeling
wands he
lucky.
uses, though. I mean, keep note, I don't think Isabella's used one wand yet, right? Will it come down to reshuffles and whatnot?
Reshuffles to draw a wand.
Yeah. Critical.
This is where Lail being fired is going to really come in handy because he can just heal back with a power link.
And remove future shields with the heal back. Doesn't hurt. And both of them are kind of keeping a defensive, offensive kind of balance in between, you know, keeping things safe, really. But then also taking some risks.
So, what did she use last turn? It was a mantle or something. Yeah. So she was free to use nice spell.
Bubble change.
Finally changed the bubble.
More snow.
40% better.
More snow.
Need more snow.
Weakness. Minus 25%. Non 30.
She still has 2 more rounds of her inval. I mean, plenty of pips. No shield on Lail.
Right.
The weakness is the only thing, but she just put up the bubble, so I mean,
Gotta be
it's
careful.
fine for her to hit.
They're
if
being
she
very
wants
careful, Nate, where one slip up for a spell they use, especially for Isabella's case because she's getting a lot of pips.
to. See, that would have been
Be
a turn hit.
careful, yeah, not to use a spell that will do too much damage to him, but maybe more so Lail, by being second, having to have that bubble change. I mean, she's low, Nate. Let's be
I
honest.
know, but how's she gonna heal it back?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Lail's at 4,000.
Unless that's the strategy where she, you know, makes Lail try to either get the wand or maybe accidentally kill her. Who knows?
Maybe she's banking on that.
I don't know. I mean, it is a strategy, but
It is a
it
strategy.
seems a little more risky.
It's very risky. Lord of Winter again. I mean, him being at 4,000 health definitely does need to be brought down. If a crit happens, he'll still be alive. So I don't think too much to worry about it right now. I mean, she's plus 45 Blade Nate. I don't know.
People were thinking that Lail used 2 fires in a row, but he went power link, weakness, I think, and then bubble.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
1776, 2036, excuse me, because of that heal. Refreshing infal.
Another 20%.
And we're back to 2 pips each.
Yeah, but they're both down to 2k health.
They are.
So, I mean, Lail is going to be able to heal it back.
How many ones
bit.
have we seen from Lail? 2? 3? I think at least 2. At least 2.
I would say 2.
I'd say at least 2. That has to be kept into account. Most definitely.
Yeah.
So we have a TC Tower Shield. This is where things get tricky. I'm starting to get... I'm antsy.
I mean, yeah, once we get closer, like, 1,000 health each, yeah,
Oh my gosh.
it's going to be getting there.
That completely removes the fact of those bigger up spells. Yeah.
Like, you're just not going to be able to, well,
For Isabella's case, I think her only options are now Winter Moon. Hopefully it doesn't crit. I mean, yeah, shield. Does Lail... Yeah, Lail still has a stun block on him from previous. So that's not an issue being stunned.
does he?
He does. You can barely see it, but I see it. There it is. Oh, there's one right there.
Yeah, okay, I think I see it. Yeah, I see it.
Through the trap. She has a trap on him. He has a shield. She has no shields.
There still is the fireball up, so
There is. Good
keep that in
point.
mind.
You kind of forget about those things, huh?
How many pips? Lail, yeah, Lail doesn't have any pips. I don't know. She might just. She could try to bubble change,
Those ticks.
but
for
maybe she doesn't want
400,
to.
Nate.
Actually, she probably doesn't want to because
Right.
then the ticks would do more damage, but it also gets her closer to the wand hit. So
It does. I mean, did you notice that though? She'll be below 1,000 health in 2 rounds if she doesn't heal or anything else, which she can't afford to do so. And the way she has
there's no way
decided
she's
to
gonna be able to
play.
heal if she doesn't have a life mastery.
Right.
So
Desperation,
it's just what it comes down to.
possibly, but probably not.
She'll be down to almost 1,000 after this round,
She will be.
possibly more.
Yeah. 1,000.
She
Let's just
can't
be
use
honest.
an ice
1,000.
attack.
Wand, maybe trying to go for that May cast, kind of suiting things out or removing some
Testing the
shields.
waters of the Maycast here.
Tested the waters, the luck.
Test the Maycast waters. Alright, so we're over 3 on Maycast.
Right.
It's the 75.
I think that's a really important shield that he
Ice
just
shield.
placed down. It's a very important shield.
Alright, after this round, what's she gonna be at? Like 800?
Mm-hmm. 700. Well, 800. Let me do the math in my head.
What is it taking for like 270?
300 top. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be 700 then.
700. I mean,
Oh yeah, it's 300.
yeah,
Oof.
716. So, Frostbite.
That's a good one. Get rid of the shield, and then
Like,
she'll
this
also
is-
have a
this,
tick on.
This is where it's like, Lail, how you doing, man? Right? how
Lail,
lucky you
what's the
feeling?
game plan?
What's the game plan?
Like,
how's your
would
luck?
a Maycast kill?
Yes, it would. It would. It most definitely
He's
would.
going
He's
for it.
trying it right now. Let's see. We're in risky waters, team. If it's a Maycast, nope,
No Maycast. Alright.
no Maycast.
598.
What she does need to do, though, which she can't she can't even control it. If she shields, even though
It is pretty useless.
yeah, it removes
All
it from
Lail needs to do really is just spam
wands.
wands because she can't heal. She's gonna weakness, but what does that really do?
It doesn't really do much, though. It's just the same thing as a tower shield.
Does one-
I mean,
or does
it comes
the-
down to where it's like
does he have the
she
wand?
has to not worry about her own health, but worry about getting him to that range where she can start wanding. Kind of a turn of events. Spooky, even.
Another shield. Alright, I'm just trying to think like what Isabella would even want to use at this point.
She needs to get his health down. What can
She
what
has
can
she has
use?
frostbite, so maybe
Frostbite, probably.
another frostbite.
And yeah, or a shield. I mean, it doesn't do much though. That's the problem.
She should, I guess she should frostbite and then just hope that Lail doesn't get the Maycast.
Maybe she's waiting for a good.
She might be out of
maybe she's
wands.
waiting for. Whoa, Lail having used a reshuffle. Does this afford her time to use a hit, get him down low, use wands, and come back and win the
Frostbite's
game?
over, so I mean, frostbite takes over and he's still at 1300.
Right. Does he have any shields on? No.
No.
Huh. Will she?
She has a
overkill
shield,
him?
so I mean, why wouldn't she hit
Right,
again?
right,
you know?
right. You're right. There's a potential to overkill, and she has to keep that into consideration. Has to.
Gotta think smart, yeah.
Well, you're this
At
far
this
in.
point in the game, that's what it comes down
I
to.
mean, it's best 2 out of 3, but this first match, what is this? Another
Green
green
oak.
oak.
This one is how many pips? 3 pips.
He's below 1,000.
Lail says he drew his one hit too early. Yeah, I was wondering he used like what 3 or 4.
Right.
Yeah.
Understandable. I mean, he must be discarding like crazy, Nate.
he's looking
Could
for
you
him
only
now.
imagine?
I mean, if he had him, he could have just spammed him before, but
They are
Yeah.
both so close.
he must have had to discard them.
So close. I don't know. It's potential, Nate.
Let's see. 25. Would it do 800 Oh, it has to do almost 900.
And here's
no?
another one.
Okay, this could
He
be it
would
right
kill
here.
if it may cast.
This could be
Without
it.
a doubt.
The Maycast will kill.
Nope, no
No,
make
okay.
cast. It's getting hot in here, dude. Like, woo.
When you get below 1,000 health, woo!
Every time.
Oh man.
All right.
This could be it.
I mean, I don't even think she can frostbite anymore, Nate. She
Oh.
can't. No, she can't. She cannot even frostbite. I don't think so.
What is the 2-pip? What about
Icebird.
Icebird's 3? Is Icebird's 2 or 3?
3, I believe. It is worrisome though. Your entire deck is irrelevant now. 90%.
You're discarding most things.
I mean, at least
Most
up to
high pip
90%.
things.
Right.
Because they're pretty useless.
They are. And that must be nerve-wracking.
I'm just trying to think if it's even in Lail's favor to use Power Link anymore.
I don't think so. No,
he
no,
can't.
no.
No, he can't.
No,
so
nobody can.
it's actually down to the point where it's just either wards or wand hits.
Here we go.
Isabella tries with the wand. I have to wonder if... Yeah, it would do 800. Oh yeah, 7. It would do 700 if it cast. Especially on a fire. Isabella would have more resist.
Regardless, may cast both sides will kill.
So, I don't know. Whoever has more wands.
She cannot use another wand in a row or she'll be disqualified. If she makes that mistake, Lail wins. Oh, lore? This is gonna kill. Wait, what? This is so risky. This is so risky.
I don't think it's gonna kill. She doesn't have like damage for balance.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like she has balance damage.
That's
but-
true. Pass.
But yeah, you can't use. Well, you can use different school wands in a row if you have that, but
Seems like she only has fire and he only has balance.
if Isabella, okay, she's got the fire.
Here we go, Nate.
This could be it. We haven't seen any May cast
Could be
yet.
it. Nope.
No,
This could be
183.
it.
This could be it right here.
Oh my gosh. This next wand hit Lail
strats.
dead.
No. Oh, she couldn't
Wait,
wand
this
hit
next
though.
Wand hit, is he dead?
She can't wand hit unless it's a different school.
Oh yeah, that's right. She has to pass.
She has
Oh
to
my
pass.
gosh, she has to pass.
But Lail, it's not like okay. It's not like Lail can use a wand unless it's a different
All
school.
right, that's true. That's true.
Too.
That's
So
true.
this is kind of that term where it's like, all right, what do we want to do?
Infection.
Okay.
That's actually a smart move. Fire dispel.
Fire dispel
Oh
because
my
of her
gosh.
Fire
That's
dispelling the
That's
wand.
affording him another round.
Yeah, because she can't use the wand.
Oh.
And if she has to use the wand to get rid of the dispel, that's a waste.
Okay, that's probably one of the best moves I've seen this tourney. Of that, like just having that dispel at. Oh
That's like
my.
one of those big moments.
That's
that you
one of
see.
those big moments
Like
where
if
it
this
decides you a
wins the game for
Wow.
Lail, like that's
I'm
exciting.
impressed.
I mean, and then yeah, this turn Lail can use his balance wand. Yep, there it is.
Oh my gosh!
Is RNG gonna be on his side?
Nope.
Oh man.
But she still has the fire dispel up.
Yeah, she can't do anything. And then here's the thing: even if she has 2 wands, if she gets rid of the fire dispel, she can't use another fire next turn.
Yeah, she can't.
So
she
she's-
even has to wait.
this, like,
another
sets her
round
back.
after. Another one.
This sets her back another turn.
This is sacrifice. That's actually
Ooh.
really good. Wait, did she use an infection and then sacrifice?
Whoa.
Did she use an
passed.
infection then
Passed.
sacrifice?
She passed. She passed. She
Yeah,
passed.
She passed. Sorry, never mind. I'm be quiet. Blue will be quiet.
I think Kyle would be all over that.
Yeah, sorry, Kyle. Sorry, Kyle. I got antsy. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
All right, we're good. Sorry, I'm getting antsy too.
Well,
Lail
yeah, that's kind of the
is in
point.
trouble.
Now,
But Isabella's in
that
trouble.
bought Isabella a lot more time, though.
It did.
So now she needs to... I don't know, like, when is she going to remove that fire?
I don't know. She
Spell.
needs to, Nate.
Gets the fire elf through.
That's actually a really good spell, Nate. And
I
remove
mean,
shields.
It's still probably in Lail's advantage to use Power Link again.
How much is that going to do?
The overtime? Probably like, what do you think, 200 tick?
I think a little more.
Could be more than that.
And that might actually bring her back down to where he needs it to be.
Yeah, he needs to be in like the... Probably like 5 to 600 range.
Hmm.
Like, do you think a Maycaster
Keep in mind-
would do 700?
She still has the fire dispel on, keep it in mind.
She
Yeah.
does. She does have the fire dispel.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm wondering. I'm like, when is she going to get rid of that?
How much did that tick do?
200 something.
Okay.
Because she was at 8. No, but he also used a wand, so...
She gonna be low.
Yeah, definitely within wand hit range.
He can't use a wand hit though after.
If the dot is not going to kill.
No, it's not. Reshuffle. Oh my. This is risky business for Isabella.
She's going to be at like 200, so it's almost to the point where a regular wand would kill.
Yeah, I think that's actually what it would have come down to.
And then if she gets too low, she can't even sacrifice because she'll kill herself.
She will.
And if you kill yourself like that,
No matter what. If you kill yourself,
even if you
lose.
come back alive,
If you come back alive, if you kill yourself, you lose.
you still kill yourself.
You still kill yourself, you
So-
lose. In the rules.
It would be over.
Yep.
Alright.
Wow.
161 to
Found
183.
the wand, but she still can't use it next time though because
Finally
this
gets
is a
rid of that.
wand. Is this it? This is it. Is this
Could
it?
this be
9
it? 9 health.
health. If he doesn't have a wand this time, Isabella still might win.
It
If he
actually went down to
does-
7. Whoa.
Yeah. If he doesn't have a wand, she wins. If May cast. What do they have? Yeah, she can't wand again.
Yeah, she can't wand.
Nope, she can't wand. Because that's what removed the dispel.
But Lail can't double wand either.
Lail can't double wand either.
So there's a turn here.
Fire dispel so clutch. That must be devastating. And
I think
Lail has another wand.
I think that's gonna be it. Yeah, like
Yeah,
what can
Lail won
she
it.
do?
Wow. I mean,
Honestly, that came down to Lail picking, like him being fire and having fire dispels, and her wand that she picked being fire.
unfortunate.
Not the best.
Not the best. But honestly, though, that takes a mind beyond itself. Like you're like literally moving through the universe at that point. Wow.
And Lail's
And
gonna
a
have
wand.
a wand, and that's gonna be it.
Good first game, semifinals. Congrats to Lail. Risky business, without a doubt.